We are live. Hey everybody, it is Sunday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Hitman. We're on the last regular mission of Hitman. But we're not going to say that we're done with Hitman tonight, considering there's like a whole campaign, maybe about zombies. I can't remember exactly, but we're definitely going to go through that. Maybe we'll move on to Hitman 2 right afterwards, because it's not a long game. And I wouldn't mind doing more missions, especially since Hitman 2 is not like a huge departure from the first Hitman. Anyway, joining me this evening, we got the game show reviewer.
Kaylee O'Hara. All hail his most imperial majesty, jester of the apricot land, exploder of Vulcan, igniter of Quonos. All hail Propano Augustus Ionpas Santiras.
Beautiful. Also joining me is Zen.
And I have a confession to make. I was wrong. You Wish and Teen Angel are not good shows. And I am very, very sorry for suggesting in a previous episode that they were. I remembered liking them, but I was wrong.
Oh yeah, me too. When you're younger, you don't recognize how stupid some stuff is. And Yamar Arnson,
we'll
hashtag launch Lewis. Wait, what are we playing again? Well, we are not playing Among Us. I'm glad everyone joined us for the Among Us New Year's Eve stream, and I hope everyone had a Happy New Year.
Yep.
Oh me, oh my, oh me.
Hi, Jess.
Unfortunately, I had to work.
Crimson is in the chat.
Oh yeah, Crimson. Sorry.
Jared's got to write up something real quick. Gotcha. Thanks. Alrighty. So, are we ready to play some man-hitting?
Just so long as you share the screen.
I'm ready
with us,
for
'cause we
Propano's.
No, you're not allowed to see the screen.
Oh, we want to see the screen so we can react in real time to the weird antics of Propano.
Nope, can't see it.
Propano's Holiday Final Adventure.
Well, funny you mentioned this being Propano's Holiday Adventure because we have our final mission here. We're going to Hokkaido to a spa slash medical facility. Patrick Caulfield,
nice.
Hope you guys play Hitman 2 now, because I want to see you try to killing a flamingo effort. Also, what's next on the docket when Hitman is done? Anacom, I'm not sure yet what's going to be next. Probably Fallout. Not sure exactly, though. Anacomics Geek, another live stream, another round of Lewis gleefully killing people. Yes. 707, happy not 2020. Time to share some stimulus and try not to pass out due to being up since 3 a.m. to do inventory at work. All right, good luck with that. And I sympathize with your position, especially trying to stay up really, really late. I actually took a nap before the stream started. It took me a little bit of time to wake up after getting up at like 6:30. Which Fallout, New Vegas? Yeah, it'll be New Vegas. So anyway, Hokkaido. I have not played this mission before. I know what happens in it because I saw TFS's stream on it, but for the first time. Since we started this, I have not played this on my own yet, so this is going to be interesting, because I have nothing unlocked for this one. Jeremy Adler just had a realization. This is the official game for your I Am a Man punch. Alright, mission Cetus Inversus.
exhaustion of staying up all night. I was up all night working on my year in review video, editing something for once. The horror.
We did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery.
So Soda's is apparently like the shadow client or the guy who's been secretly against us this whole time, like helped organize this whole thing, so it's time for us to finally take him down.
SKH Video Productions. My New Year's resolution is to procrastinate. I'll start tomorrow. Good. Emperor Seth, congrats to Agent 47 on his successful mission to assassinate the year 2020.
I'm good at what I do.
Tim Whitfield, have you or Vega seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Back in the day, yeah, I haven't watched it in forever.
Well, the new one with Jimmy Kimmel's basically the exact same as the old one. It's exactly how you relaunch a game show that's already perfect to begin with.
Exactly. You got to keep the spirit alive. You gotta make sure it's, when a game show gets that big, you can make changes, but you want to make sure the spirit of the original is intact.
Oh crap, the guy already sold off all the info about our organization as well, so we gotta kill the person that he sold the info to.
And his insidious
hell.
must be taught a lesson.
Cameron Dive, hi Linkara, can you remind me what the Vice's robots that ran basic operations on Comicron 1 were again?
The Shades. They were just robots that had the completely black robes and masks and outfits and whatnot. They're currently sitting in a cargo bay.
Henymar Arnson, can you sum up 2020 in a song, title or lyrics?
It's the end of the world as we know
there
it.
You go. Yeah, there you go.
And I feel fine.
I can't even smuggle anything in.
Actually, Zen, it's the end of the world as I know it.
Oh yeah, and I can't even put any gear or anything. Oh dear, we are completely without any kind of stuff to go by here. So depending on how long this takes us to get through this. We'll see what we do. I'm not even allowed to run around in the clown suit because the way this facility works is your robes, your clothes are actually your security pass.
Oh wow.
Oh. At least you're a samurai.
I don't think a kimono makes me a samurai.
Propano behind the makeup. Or no, Propano behind the nose.
This is what Propano does on his days off.
You can do the entire year in its own version of We Didn't Start the Fire.
Welcome to Hokkaido, 47.
I'll have to do this
The
al
Gama
dente.
Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global
Instead of
elite
We Didn't Start the Fire, it's
outside the law
We Did Start the Fire, and we don't know what to do.
It's run by an artificial intelligence system, too.
The AI oversees patients.
Sir
Oh,
Straw
no.
Hat, weapons and equipment OSP, the big boss approach.
You will find
So we're naked, Snake?
Yeah, naked. We got the kimono.
Actually,
regenerative stem
Yeah.
cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the rest of
Oh,
the
really? The entire Power Rangers library is leaving Netflix? That sucks.
Oh, that really sucks.
Let us make
Yeah.
sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Where's it gonna go to?
Who knows?
Maybe Hulu or
Anyway,
Disney
it's
Plus.
nice for me to be on vacation here. I'm so relaxed. I'm so happy. Look at how relaxed and happy I am. Sleeping on top of the sheets. I tell you, they don't have a proper thermostat in here.
You know, it's okay. I can probably just sleep here the entire time.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio.
Oh,
What
to
a
get
great
rid of,
view, too. I mean, look at this view. This is beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very pretty. You know, you should
also
just be a photographer, Agent 47. I mean, it pays better.
They're getting rid of VR troopers and Beetleborgs as well.
Oh, dear. Alright, let's look around real quick, see if there's anything we can grab or anything that we can use as a weapon or sort of tool of some kind.
They're very thorough in this place, apparently.
We are very good at what we do.
Yeah, just confirmed I can fit in the closet.
7 he's here for their hair regrowth treatments. And Kaylee O'Hara, I started the fire.
We got
and I'll
advanced
punch
toilet,
anyone
too.
Trying to put it out.
We live in the future. Look at our advanced toilets. I can
Here we
tamper
are
with
in
the toilet
future, and
control
there's
panel.
toilets.
Overflow
Oh, you
sink.
can overflow the
Here we
sink,
go.
too,
I
I
get some
guess.
scissors.
Oh, I get it. We're playing the sequel to Heavy Rain. Very nice.
Don't have a lockpick, so I can't unlock this.
Patrick Caulfield, given how much you build Vice up, do you think you accidentally nerfed him, seeing as this ship is supposed to have time-altering abilities, or was his reputation greater than he actually was?
Little from column A, little from column B. Bear in mind that a lot of the more time-altering abilities, like the temporal shields, Linkara just does not have access to because they required Vice's presence on board to work properly. And they have tried to circumvent it and navigate around it, but they've had difficulty with it. And as you can see here, I can't enter this door here because I am missing the disposable scrambler or the right robe to wear.
And
It should be noted that Vice is less powerful in this universe, and that was the nerf.
Anymore Arnson, man, you look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen your face. Several places in the past. How weird is that? 7 Seraphim 7. I am happy to receive your waste. Ah, Simpsons. Is there any situation you don't have a quote for?
I am just average person going to rich hospital facility to buy us Reaper. How are you, ma'am? Perhaps we will see you at the hotel bar later.
Don't mind me. I am Hans Mohlman.
You know, I'm still convinced that you could have room to add a Stargate aboard Comicron 1.
Ooh, an opportunity over here.
Poke Player HQ. May I recommend Immortals Phoenix Rising? It's a Zelda Breath of the Wild game with Greek gods. Also, Zeus is a jerk as expected.
A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she is
I mean, I'm currently playing Genshin Impact in my free time, so that's my Breath of the Wild game. But I hear good things about Immortals.
So our target here is going to have a yoga session. Feeling flexible, Agent 47?
It's time to release my chi. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. That's it. You know, he resembles Starkiller. He must be secretly a Jedi, and that's how he's able to get away with all this.
Need scrambler. How do I?
Haley O'Hara, Dr. Evil Voice. Do you and your ancient Japanese semi-futuristic clothing, or do you like your ancient Japanese semi-futuristic clothing, Mr. 47? I designed them myself.
You're the Mad Mod?
Yoink. One soda can. I love myself a can of fizz.
A can of fizz.
Fizz.
How many fictional sodas we got in this year?
Oh, that's okay.
We have Fizz, we have Sun Cola, we have Cuba Cola, we have
Tony Hawk.
Popsy.
Let's see. What else can we do?
According to the series Bible, yes, there is one. Vice turned down his invite to the Contest of Champions and is the only competitor to have done so.
Yep.
And yes, we have to do a ritual worship of the series Bible every few minutes.
Listen, the Bible is there for a reason.
So relaxing.
When did this become Yakuza 7? Jesus.
Phil Miller, wish me luck. I'm going for a 1,000 times combo to platinum Spider-Man Miles Morales while I watch. Also, give me all the fictional sodas, please. Yeah, same here. 7 Seraphim 7. Zen, you need to get Lewis into One Piece so he can give an expert breakdown on why the fact the story doesn't kill characters just to prove how serious things are is not a flaw it needs to get over.
Lewis is very adamant that he does not really care to get into One Piece at this point in time. It's a lot. So
there's a lot of stuff I'm just not
respecting
interested in.
So, if we ever do something together, it'll be very short.
Cartoon Kelly, if The Simpsons doesn't have the quote for the situation, Futurama does. And Thomas Fryhart, Fizz? I heard it's not as good as Cuba Cola.
It's not as good as Bunny Hops. That's for sure.
Is anyone gonna come?
But yeah, One Piece is 1,000 chapters as of today. I don't think Lewis is going to read 1,000 chapters of anything.
Yeah, it's too long, and it's still ongoing. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
I have enough shows and stuff I need to get into right now.
If I ever need a cameo, I could probably ask, but I doubt that he's going to just drop everything and review it.
Jonathan Fuentes, One Piece, aka the real never-ending story.
Honestly, I don't think it will end. Oda has been saying we're at the halfway point for years or nearing the end, and I doubt it so much.
It's gonna happen. It's like suddenly the ending is just gonna come so abruptly, like they finally find the One Piece, and it's just like, oh, okay.
And Seven Seraphim 7, we have a death counter for a reason, and when we actually get to the reason why I started the death counter in History of One Piece, I'll mention why their lack of death is a strength. But yeah.
Anacomic Geek, Lewis, have you ever seen the Super Friends episode dealing with Batman's origin? Damn, did Wes knock it out of the park.
I have not.
And
Cola. The Nintendo is missing out on that one.
And Cameron Todd, still waiting on your super chat.
Yep.
47. I have intel about that bandaged patient.
You must be eager to see the new.
Yeah, kudos to Oda for 1,000 chapters of quality storytelling, unlike some others that I can mention. Bleach. Oh God, that was a bad cough.
Oh dear, this bandaged patient.
No need to bother him with unnecessary.
Oh, there it is. Jonathan Fuentes. Maybe the One Piece is all the friends we made along the way.
No, I'm pretty sure the guy
Two
confirmed
Piece.
there was indeed a One Piece.
There is a One Piece. And then Two Piece starring One Face.
Henyohara Arnson. A book is better. First/last word of the argument.
Let's see.
What's wrong with Bleach? Should I count the waste? I would be here all day. Bleach is style over substance, and none of it gets resolved in a meaningful way, and it gets sidelonged, and like I said, I would be here all day.
We're
And
just
One
gonna
Piece
wait
has
here.
issues too, but yeah.
Look at the sink that's overflowing. Perhaps you should come investigate.
Hi,
Every
I'm Agent
time.
47, and this closet is where I like to kill my people. I mean, is where I like to hang out.
Oh my
Cameron
God!
Todd.
Does no one care about the overflowing sinks in here?
Apparently not. Cameron Todd, my New Year's resolution is to binge watch more, starting with Phineas and Ferb.
I will do a Downfall of Bleach episode one day. I have one day. It is not this day.
Nobody will be seated during the thrilling overflowing sink sequence of Hitman 47.
I will recommend Nick of Time's video on it. Fantastic video, super eye patch wolf. But yeah, there's some stuff.
Patrick Caulfield, in the interview, the guy asked Oda if the treasure is just the friends we made along the way, and Oda's answer is basically, no, that's stupid. It's an actual physical award. I want it to be satisfying.
That is a good thing.
See, Naruto I actually liked because while it had issues, it was more of a roller coaster where it got back to good points. I think Naruto Shippuden had some really, really good moments. And so I'm like, I don't disparage Naruto because while it had bad points, it had really good points. It's more than I can say of some things. Like, I felt Fairy Tail also kind of went the way of Bleach in many ways. But, you know, long-running manga have that issue.
Huh.
I have not seen Boruto.
Look at me, I'm a very important patient.
Oh, I thought I thought the yellow one was the very important patient.
No, I think I'm like basic level patient. Then there's this dude with a cowboy hat. I think we can steal his clothes too.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, can't let you.
I
through
also
here.
one day would like to talk about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z because while they are very popular and talk to death, I'm actually kind of just a casual fan of DBZ. It was one of my first anime, but I don't really like. I'm not really into it that much, and I feel like a casual perspective would be different. But I don't know. We'll see.
Lewis is at the point
honestly,
of
I don't
strangling
know
random
much.
dudes in bathrooms without caring about the consequences.
Missing disposable scrambler. Where can I get the disposable scrambler is the question.
Gordon ZX, I'll be watching for your super chat. There it is. I've been playing Dragon Age Origins lately. Was wondering if you might stream the game in the future.
Maybe.
It's less and more story heavy than Mass Effect.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
was gonna say, like, it has
more-
that same problem where it's a very story heavy kind of thing.
It has a lot more moments of gameplay than say Mass Effect, but it has a bigger story than Mass Effect.
And 7 Seraphim 7.
Another way in, sir.
Franchise exists.
Sorry for the
Zen.
inconvenience.
I should really do some videos on that.
See if I can find this guy's
I mean,
room.
that is basically me. But a lot of my videos are stuff that I'm really like. I have a history. I have a history with, and like with something like Dragon Ball Z, that's one of my earlier animes, and I think I can pull something out of it. If it's just a random anime that someone recommends, I'm not always able to do that.
Jonathan Fuentes, I feel like DBZ has been hyped beyond its actual quality.
I can definitely see that. Like, DBZ has issues. It has really good moments, though. And if you read the manga, like, I owned the entire Dragon Ball Z manga. The pacing is much better than the anime, and it does a great job of keeping things going. As Vegeta would say, I am the hype.
Jacob Lerma, but I like Fairy Tail. Okay.
What? How dare you?
Fairy Tail has moments, and that's the thing. The problem I have with Fairy Tail is the blatant fan service all the time, and I don't want to delve into spoilers, but I have other problems with it. I don't think it's nearly as bad as Bleach, but it has moments where it just dives.
There's that bathroom again. Maybe I can lure this janitor in somewhere and I can get their robe. Ah!
You're trying to clear out the yoga area. I recommend. Yeah, maybe the fire alarm would do it. Patrick
But
Caulfield.
yeah, like
I personally
Go on.
feel like running long-running series in general are super difficult to make good consistently. Not just manga, but comics in general. Can't really name any unless I'm just not looking hard enough.
I don't even have a gun so I could go on a rampage.
Cameron Tive, I've only been technically operating for a year. I haven't covered most mainstream franchises. I mean, I hope not. Unless, are you from the future? But yeah, like I have a series that I grew up with and I want to talk about, namely a lot of the Toonami stuff. But I tend to kind of switch it up a little bit.
Henry Arnson, Strangest Guy, Grant Morrison or Alan Moore?
Both are strange, just in their own ways. Hey, security guy! The sink seems to be overflowing. Perhaps you should investigate.
Sindel, well, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It's probably one of my favorite anime. I don't think the final arc is very good because it was rushed because of health issues of the author. So I wouldn't say it's good its entire run. The majority, yes.
Oh no, a mysterious soda can! Perhaps someone should investigate it!
Movie Monster 457, you're in charge of a James Bond Doctor Who crossover. Which Bond/Bond girl and Doctor/companion combination will you use?
Sebastian Iman, the wet bandits strike again.
Except this time we are the wet bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, a gun! A gun! A gun!
More importantly, security disguise, which gives me a lot more freedom to move.
True.
Don't.
Jonathan Fuentes. Nah, the running water is very relaxing.
And yes, indeed, I know I have a,
Fanservice is
now I
fine
have
as
a
long
gun.
as it's-
Now you have a gun. Oh,
You are right.
Oh.
Fan service
Oh.
is fine as long as it's tasteful and not overdone, but like half of Fairy Tale is fan service.
But of course, everyone knows I'm not security, so I have to be very careful about that.
Speaks too soon. Case closed began in 1994 and is still ongoing. Huh. You would actually think that a show called Case Closed wouldn't run that long.
Yeah.
Gordon ZX, have you ever seen S.F. Debris' videos on Dragon Age?
Yep, love him.
Jacob Lerma. If you want to watch DBZ, there, for the Kami Watch, what?
Just watch DBZ Kai. It's a lot shorter.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah.
I think they meant for the love of Kami, because Kami means God.
Oh. Sebastian Iman. Also, wasn't Neutro / Shipton a successful series? Shippuden? I don't know how to pronounce this stuff.
Shippuden.
Shippuden, there you go.
Naruto Shippuden, it was successful, but it went on long after the manga had finished. So, yeah.
7 Seraphim 7. Moral of the story? When in doubt, just keep killing people until you find the right victim to help you out.
Exactly.
No worry, Cameron. No worries.
I'm not
And also,
suspicious.
Yeah.
People are apparently telling me, see Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That's its whole can of beans.
So many beans.
But yeah, I'm working on my year-end review for the first year of the new channel, and there's a lot that we actually did get done, but I have not reviewed a lot of the stuff we discussed today. So
Sir, this is
I
a
did
restricted area.
some
God
really
damn.
good fun stuff.
Where's the yoga area? I was just there. There we go. The hot spring.
Gordon ZX, thought on Soul and Wolfwalkers? Sorry.
Soul was amazing. Soul is probably one of my top 3 Pixar films. I can't decide between that, Coco, and Inside Out.
Have not seen them.
I still need to see Soul.
There is never
And also, yeah, Movie Monster is saying you didn't answer his Bond / Doctor Who question.
Because I just have a difficult time seeing them interacting at all.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. If I increase the temperature, maybe that will clear them out.
Hanimaru Onsen, fan service is a series being nice to fans. Nudity for the sake of humor titillation is pandering. They're not the same now, at least to me. Yeah, except for the term fan service can be applied to both. And,
it's getting hot in here.
And I'll leave it at that, because that question is already kind of skirting bounds.
I had a wrench turn off cold water, man. I wonder what I could do with that.
It'd probably clear out everyone out there.
Search a garage for a wrench. Okay, I gotta do that, so...
Patrick Caulfield, Lewis, can you think of any Western comics that are or were long-running that were consistently good? Does Sandman or Rom Space Knight count as long-running in your mind?
Yes. Starman, James Robinson Starman. The original New Teen Titans run, for the most part, was a pretty damn long, good run. Search the garage. This place has a garage.
Sebastian
This place is
Iman.
huge.
Sebastian Iman, personally, Zen pronunciation help?
1 second, let me pull it up. What is it?
Lost Sebastian Iman's one.
Personally, I lost interest in Inuyasha after a while. Yes, was a fun originally, but it too went on too long. It very much so, but then again, the problem with that was mostly filler.
Jonathan Fuentes, Lewis, are you all caught up on The Mandalorian?
Yep, I am now officially caught up. Still no spoiler discussion for anyone who has not seen it, though.
I have not gotten into it yet. I'm actually currently working my way through Sabrina Season 2. Almost done. We got through the time ball thing, and we'll talk about that once we get cut up with super chats, because I have something to say about that.
Yeah, we could talk about the really cool Star Wars series, but no, let's talk about Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Hi, Kiro. I'm hoping you played Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
I have not, but I really want to.
And Thomas Fryhart, Linkara, I was watching your Halloween episodes again, and I love how you present a better Silent Hill style story with the backstory for the magic gun.
Thank you.
Emperor Seth, I cried a lot at Soul, but I'm a middle-aged guy named Joe with unfulfilled creative ambitions and fear of missing out on life, so I'm the target audience. Oh, God, please don't let that be spoilers.
I mean, I love Soul so much. I cried several times, but it speaks to a lot of people.
Seven Surf and Seven, remember the mantra for removing all suspicion on your actions. It's my first day.
I got a hammer. That should be helpful.
Okay, so let's move to Sabrina. Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, the ABC sitcom. I had finished season 1 a while back, and now I'm watching season 2, and we got to the Time Ball. Now, the Time Ball is basically a crossover that they ran on the TGIF block that was basically promoting new shows, and so they crossed over with all the different series.
Was that when they sent Boy Meets World back to World War II?
Yep, they sent Sabrina to the 60s, they sent Boy Meets World to the 40s, they sent You Wish to the 50s, and they sent Teen Angel to the 70s. And I wanted to watch all of them. Unfortunately, I could not find much footage of You Wish. I tried watching it. It is horrible. Do not watch it. And I did see the Teen Angel episode, and Teen Angel does not hold up whatsoever.
Not at all.
And Lewis was cluing into this.
Because I watched it when it first broadcast back in the day. Like, that was my introduction to all these other series. Because I only watched Sabrina at the time. I'm not sure how I got into it. I think I was just into Melissa Joan Hart at the time. But yeah, I watched it on the TGIF. So that was my first introduction to Boy Meets World, which obviously is much better than Teen Angel or You Wish. I started watching Teen Angel after that. You Wish never stuck around for that.
Here's the thing. I remember watching Teen Angel. I don't remember You Wish. But as I've been live tweeting some of my reactions, Linkara came out of the woodwork and said, "Oh, you're on this episode. Let me know if the ending feels rushed because they changed the ending for syndication." And I wanted to see the entire thing. And then afterwards I said, "Linkara, you were right."
Yeah, I told you don't actually have to watch the other parts of the crossover because they don't do anything. Because until Teen Angel, basically the only connecting factor is Salem swallowed a time ball and is moving around, and Sabrina is chasing after him. But after that, that's it. How the hell do I get down to the garage?
Yeah, You Wish had the problem of not being funny and being kind of creepy, and then Teen Angel, the main character, I just don't like. But anyway, we have lots of super chats.
I forgot how unlikable he was.
He really is.
Jedi Protector, what is your favorite Digimon series, Lewis?
The original Adventure.
Let's see, Cartoon Kelly. Let's talk about the TGIF show that upset Zen. And oh yeah, Kelly, that's Zen spelled with a Z.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm now completely suspicious that everyone's hunting me now. I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever.
I apologize because I went on this whole thing about I missed TGIF block, and I didn't realize how bad some things were, so I apologize. I still stand by Boy Meets World and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, though.
Rampage!
Sebastian Iman, just started watching The Witcher and have no idea what's going on, but I like it. Also, has anyone here seen iZombie?
Where are people shooting me from?
I have not seen iZombie.
Gordon ZX, Zen, what is the most WTF moment in Sabrina you've seen so far?
Okay, so Sabrina season 1 mostly holds up. Season 2 got off to a rocky start, but it got actually better over time, and I think it still holds up. But the most what the fuck moment was the episode where Sabrina turns into a guy using magic.
Yeah, I remember
And
that
as a
one
trans
too. That
person,
one
I
was
was-
just like trading off of stereotypes. They did that a lot.
They did battle the sexes a lot, but the thing is, the moment she turned into a boy, she automatically like knew about technology and sports and wanted to go with sports. I'm like, that's not how that works. So that for me is a WTF moment of the season so far. But for the most part, Sabrina does hold up.
Emperor Seth, sorry GSR, that was all in the first 5 minutes, but I'll shut up about Soul now. Speaks too soon. Suppressing fire! Fruity
How
Groovy,
do I
Lewis,
get
what
down
style of
to
lightsaber would you... what style of lightsaber would you build, and what aesthetic? Like the ones you could build in Galaxy's Edge.
I'm not sure. I've thought about that, but I haven't been able to like pin down what exactly I would want. I'd want a different, like a more unique colored lightsaber. I'll give you that. I'd have to like look at several saber designs to get a better idea of what I want. I probably want one of those ones that like, what's his face? That like Dooku had, not Dooku, like someone had that had like a little claw in it or something like that. Like Vice's weapon is based off of an old lightsaber toy design that like had 4-prong claws come out.
I would honestly like rainbow lightsabers that were like chakrams. And to answer your question, Adraconius, the one where they go to Disney World is the very next episode I'm watching.
Oh boy.
It's season 2, so that's the next crossover.
God, you list all these episodes off, and then I remember like all of them now.
Yep, I'm bringing back nostalgia.
As we're all well aware, every single Disney series has. Well, that wasn't suspicious at all. Every single Disney series has to end up at Disneyland or Disney World at some point.
Yep.
Cartoon Kelly autocorrect hates me. Sorry, Zenith. That's all right.
No
me
worries.
Personally, I don't want anything fancy or nothing. I prefer just your standard old green lightsaber.
But yeah,
going great, guys. Going great.
Sabrina season 2, the ABC series, is really good. I like the Magic License arc. I love the Quizmaster, and the addition of Willard Kraft is great. I don't like that they substituted out Jenny for Valerie with no explanation and not addressed it in any way, just because the writer left, so they got a new writer. Like, it was just weird. But for the most part, season 2, aside from like the first 2 episodes, was really good. And I'm interested to see how it ends, especially with the Disney World episodes, because I remember the Disney World crossover.
They're done
with every show.
Animar Arnson, who has the worst aiming in fiction in general? Well, there's the old joke about the stormtrooper in the red shirt.
Funny thing about stormtroopers,
Lerma,
especially because the first movie they were deliberately missing.
True.
Jacob Lerma, You Wish is creepy because the very first episode, they unleash a genie from a rug. He immediately kisses the middle-aged woman in front of him, and they treat his knowledge of gender roles as 2,000 years old, even though he understands modern technology. It's very creepy.
Kaylee O'Hara, since we're talking about 90s TV, can we talk about how Alex Mack was done dirty by that so-called finale? Did she keep her powers or not? Wow,
God, I haven't thought about Alex Mack in forever. I'm not sure. I can't remember how that ended.
I've never seen Alex Mack.
Yeah, neither have I, but again, that's a name I have not heard in a very long time.
Now, there's a name
But
I haven't
the
heard in a
Disney
long
sitcom shared
time.
universe was a thing with the Step by Step and Boy Meets World and Sabrina, and Step by Step did much better in that crossover gambit than Teen Angel did.
I'm still waiting on Sebastian Eamon's.
Switching back to my original outfit because I'm less suspicious, and it surprisingly enough gives me a little more freedom of movement.
7 Leonard Church unloads an entire clip from a pistol from 2 feet away and misses with all of them.
Yep. And hey, I still got the gun.
I forget what other. I think there was a 4th show that crossed over at Disneyland in ABC, but I can't remember.
Step by Step.
Full House?
TGIF. Oh yeah,
Full
Full
House?
House.
Yeah.
So I have to watch all 4 of those episodes now that I'm there.
You're gonna
But
watch
it
all the
serves its
Disney
jobs.
all the Disney episodes. Let's see. I know Boy Meets World is a single one. There's Sebastian's. I'd like either a standard blue or green saber, or even something like Ahsoka's white saber. But I don't see myself awesome to be a Jedi, so I'd go with something with pure Beskar swords. Well, at the very least, you know what? A Beskar sword might be the safest damn thing to handle.
But yeah, these crossovers did their job well because, it makes me want to watch these shows again. And granted, I'm not going to see the seasons right away, but I get to rewatch the episode and see if they hold up. So,
Anacomic Geek, how do you feel about Aquaman? Long hair or short? Bearded or clean shaven?
I always like 90s Aquaman. I liked, while the orange and green outfit is kind of iconic for him, I always preferred how he looked in the 90s with the big yellow beard and like the half metal armoring and the hook hand. I think that actually worked for him.
The best part. Hook hand is what makes Aquaman.
By the way, I'm hiding all these items in my robe, including this cowboy head bust.
It leaves nothing to the imagination.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
And while you're here, you may as well just go ahead. Oh, look, you found another fizz, except... Edward Scales, can't wait for the Star Wars film when they reveal all the Stormtrooper helmets were built by Rebel sympathizers screwing with their sight. Yeah.
No, you see, the Stormtrooper helmets were actually built by Sabrina, and she purposely put that malfunction in just to keep the balance of good and evil.
I'll get back to Speak Too Soon in a second. Just want to get this one right quick. LBV Idiot.
Going great, guys.
Can't stay, but love you and inspired by you. Have been for years. Thank you for being such a good person.
Thank you so much. Everything's going great, guys. We're doing great.
Speaks Too Soon. How did Aquaman lose his hand in the comics?
I can't remember. It was like a mystical thing. Like I know that he. I'm trying to remember the exact details. Like he stuck his hand in a pit of piranhas or something. I can't even remember anymore.
See here. Jonathan Fuentes, stupid, sexy 47.
It's okay, guys. We got this. No witnesses.
Hanumar Arnson, if Atop the Fourth Wall had a sitcom spin-off, who would be the main and side characters, excluding Linkara because he already has a show?
90s
I would
dude,
like to
obviously.
answer this one. Huh?
90s dude, obviously.
No. Actually, I would put,
oh, it's a woman. I can't dress in that.
I would put, Linksano and Boffo in the same room. Every week he gets messed with. Every week Boffo gets messed with by Linksano and has to, figure out the problem of the week with it.
I'm just gonna move around until I find the damn garage.
Sebastian.
Anyone remember where we parked?
Sebastian Eamon, let's see Family Guy rip on Aquaman now. 7 Come on, we know the truth. The Stormtrooper helmets weren't sabotaged in some conspiracy. They were just built by the lowest bidder. You're probably right.
They look like Considering how little protection they actually offer, I would not be surprised they actually were made of plastic.
Someone in chat, I'm going to recommend this to you all. Go look up the fan film, The Injured Stormtrooper. Because it contains the line, quote, "I thought this suit was designed to make sure you were dead if you got hit. Why else would we wear it?" Patrick Caulfield, speaking of Aquaman, love the animated Justice League version where he purposefully chopped off his own hand to save his child, unless that's how it happened in the comics.
That's not how it happened. I am 90% certain that is not how it happened in the comics, but yeah, that's a much better...
Sebastian Imon. Seriously, I'm a fan of Aquaman.
Oh crap, the opportunity was missed. Now I can't find the garage.
Jonathan Fuentes, well, obviously Aquaman sacrificed his hand to bring back Lord Voldemort. In a comic geek, Aquaman was fighting someone with the same powers as Rogue when he lost his hand. I think that explains itself. Philip Miller, Zen, since you have a PS4, have you played either of the new Spidey games? Lewis, if you had a 4 or a 5, would you want to?
Probably.
I'll let you answer first.
I probably would like to play, like, the Spider-Man, because I've heard such good things about it.
I have played the PS4 original Spider-Man game. I own the Miles Morales one, but I like the... I mean, I'm a big fan of the studio in general, and I think Insomniac Spider-Man is fantastic. It's a little bit samey and repetitive, but it's honestly, it's an open world sandbox, and for Insomniac's first attempt at that, I think it was really good.
Megabob452, I believe you can get to the garage by exiting at the hot spring and going around the building.
Okay.
Sebastian Eman, Aquaman, flesh of the servant, willingly sacrificed.
I'll be sure to look into that as soon as I get out of here.
Man, you're just Ramboing everything up in here.
Thomas Fryhart, in Linkara's laboratory lives the smartest man you ever seen. But Bothwell blows his experiments to smithereens. I forgot how the Dexter
doom
slaps.
and gloom when things go boom.
Boom, boom, in Insano's lab. Sebastian Iman. I already did that one, sorry.
Yeah, Spidey PS4 is really damn good, and I know people compare the combat to Arkham Asylum, and I'm just like, they took that combat from Spidey PS2. It's all an evolution.
Mr. Straw Hat, so with the movie adaptation of it coming out, what are your thoughts on The Long Halloween, and would you review it or do it for Longbox?
The thing is, Long Halloween does not fit in with Longbox because it's not actually Halloween themed. It's like it's Calendar Man, and it's really, really long.
The Long Halloween is really long, you don't say.
Yeah, but I mean, like, physically, the comic itself is like really, really like thick and full. There's like such density in terms of like stuff they stuff in there. It's mostly a crime drama thing. Anyway, let's go back a bit.
And Sebastian.
Well, that was interesting.
So they said it was in the hot spring, so I'll go back that way.
That was a fun little diversion.
Look, sometimes when we can't find anything to do, the best solution is just a rampage.
Rampage! And yes, to answer the question posed in the chat, Insomniac famously does not have crunch. Insomniac is a very good studio. So yeah.
That's the sushi.
Sebastian Iman, this whole killing spree with Hitman just makes me think of the Deadpool opening. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. 7-star from 7. Bafo and Ninja Style Dancer Super Secret Series spin-off win. You know it would have the most gripping dialogue ever. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
I think I might have actually finally,
No, they
by
don't have
accident,
crunch
stumbled into
bars.
the right way to get there now.
They don't have Captain Crunch either.
I don't know. Patient didn't.
Oh yeah, go play Hades, Supergiant. I have loved all three of the games that I've played from them. I love Bastion. I love what's it called? God damn it. Bastion, and then their second game, which I forget the name of, Transistor is really good, and Hades is good too. So go check out Supergiant.
Okay, so I got a question for the both of you and for the chat. What is the latest you've ever left your Christmas decor up?
Like a week or two into January, I think.
For the most part, we take everything down on January 1st. Although I was very much not the person wanting to. I would much rather keep decorations year-round because you get a good feeling. So for me, Halloween decorations all year.
But what's the latest you've ever taken them down?
Probably January 1st.
Okay. Latest for me personally, February 3rd.
Oh, jeez. Just didn't get around to it?
Nope. And then one morning I'm like, okay, that's enough. Edward Scales, crazy fan theory. Solo, a Star Wars story, is an in-universe biopic about the real-life Han Solo, which is why they took a lot of liberties. I like that theory, actually.
That's actually kind of funny. I like that.
Jonathan Fuentes, damn, it's 2021 already? Where's my Admiral Crunch?
No, it is not 2021. It is 2020 bun.
Sebastian Iman, I'll wait for it. And Henry Arnson, I sent you a copy of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions a while ago. Can't remember seeing if you ever received it. Did I miss it?
I want to say I did, I just cannot remember.
And Sebastian Iman, what did you guys think of the new We Can Be Heroes by Robert Rodriguez, sequel to Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Have not seen it.
I've not seen it, especially because I don't really, know anything. Like I've never actually watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl, so
I don't want to see anything more because Shark Boy and Lava Girl was bad. Like I was a huge fan of the Spy Kids movies, and then I saw Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and I was done. I was just done. 2020 done.
No, 20 to done.
But yeah, I am officially calling 2021 the year of the Bun Squad, or 2020 Bun.
yoink.
7 started from 7. Personally, early January at work, we had a Christmas tree in the lounge. We just kept changing decorations on it. We reached St. Patty's Day tree before someone finally took it down. I've heard that on a lot of. I have heard that people
hey,
do.
Cinematographic,
actually,
I'm going to give you a warning.
What are they doing?
Wishing harm on things.
Ah.
I will say this. I have heard that people do leave their trees up, but change the decor on them, at least for like Mardi Gras. And I have heard about St. Patrick's Day's trees before. I don't think I've ever heard of an Easter tree yet.
Easter tree, that sounds weird. Although Easter isn't historically a Christian holiday, and I don't understand why Easter is so big.
Yeah.
Easter is not a Christian holiday?
No, it's actually it is a fertility thing. It's
yes, but traditionally these days.
These days is about eggs.
I mean, it's kind of all about the resurrection and stuff, but okay.
Yeah.
That's not me.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, most people celebrate it for that.
Yeah.
And the eggs.
Good to see that security is on high alert.
Cartoon Kelly, sometimes we left our Christmas stuff up my birthday on January 20th. If this is 2020 bun, does that mean I'm turning 30 bun instead of 37?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
This is the 19-dickety-2 thing all over again, isn't it?
I once kept my indoor Christmas lights up until July. You win.
The thing about Christmas lights inside, though, is you can actually make it like a legit aesthetic choice for your house.
This is true. Yeah, I actually once tried that logic, and it worked, sort of. My parents actually relented to me and said, "Okay, fine, we'll put up the tree, but we won't decorate it in like November." So yeah, I had a pine tree for no reason in November.
Now I gotta find my way back to the spa.
Yeah,
like,
the problem with trees, though, is that they eventually rot.
Well, did do what we do, and you have a plastic tree.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
I've never had a real tree ever.
Never, me neither. I don't see the point.
We always used to get a new one each year, and it was hassle, trust me. You don't want to... I don't envy anyone redoing that.
Here we go.
Let's see. Speaks too soon. Modern Easter and Christmas were essentially appropriated from pagan rituals. Yeah, I know. 7 Seraphim 7. Easter is another case of Christian mega-manning. Defeat a pagan religion and gain its holiday for your own.
Alright, you disguise myself as the yoga instructor. We're finally making progress, people.
My school bus used to pass this house that had Christmas decorations on the front lawn all year, but I'm convinced nobody lived there. Depends. Were you in Texas? That happens all the time down here. Cartoon Kelly, 30 buns, then you've made my year.
I aim to please. I'm glad you enjoy it. 2020 Bun is going to be a year of much hope.
Challenge completed. What's up, dog?
Oh, man. Lakios, reviewing Mr. T caused,
Oh, you mean that this is where the garage was the whole time?
Yep.
God bless it.
I told you to remember where we parked.
You did, actually. I remember that. Oh, man, you've been so close.
I've been playing the long game with this.
Woo, man, not intentionally.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes.
You booked time
To
for
be honest,
a
I was thinking
yoga
one day
session.
we're going to show. Graduate.
If you would just follow me.
With your yoga pants, that looks so weird.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. So you've cleared out everyone so that you can... Okay.
Now to make her spirit.
Oh, okay.
Ready to begin.
Okay, yeah.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well.
We'll resume super chats after this.
Begin yoga session.
With upward facing.
Upward facing. I get it.
Oh no, what an accident! Except
Except
it wasn't an accident.
All right, now you do this, just like that. All right, then you stand up.
Fluid movement.
Lord of the Dance.
Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout.
Yes, just like this. Step onto your mat.
Propane of the yoga instructor.
Bro,
He is looking very sus.
Warrior 2. Strength. Stay there for a while.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Tobias Reaper is Lord of the
Be
Dance.
strong.
Changing sides.
Why are you walking like an Egyptian?
Who cares? This is gonna be great.
Finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
And oops.
Oh no, what an accident!
Oh no, what an accident!
Except it wasn't an accident.
Now it's time for sodas to attack.
Challenge completed. Someone could hurt themselves.
That was great. That really was great.
This was so worth it.
Okay.
Took us a while, but we finally got there.
Long live the king.
I guess you might want to hide that guy or kill him or something.
There's no place to hide him in here, unfortunately. I'm just trying to find where the where my other outfit is so I can switch back.
Whew, that was great.
Beautiful,
All right.
beautiful, beautiful.
The QS review of Mr. T caused Destil, I think that is, to be canon, which made Putin consider quitting, which directly led to Trump losing Georgia, so obvious in hindsight. Creative Chef 25. Fun fact about the original meaning of Christmas: it was meant to be, it's meant to be a day of drunken debauchery before the Catholic Church got involved with adding Jesus and all that.
Yep.
It still kind of is.
No, not to the degree it used to be. It used to be a major like party.
Yeah. I mean, New Year's is now the party.
Yep.
Sir Straw Hat, what expanded universe character would you like to see in the official Star Wars canon? I want either Revan or Kyle Katarn. Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn.
I'd be down for Kyle Katarn.
I haven't played enough to know about Revan. And Kana says hello. Hi, Kana.
Jonathan Fuentes, well, Lewis, real trees give off the gentle scent of pine.
Great scooter.
Maybe you should make like a tree and leaf.
Perhaps you should make like a tree and get out of here.
There you go. Salman Saeed, what are the female assassins called? Hit women? I don't know. Sebastian Iman, Agent 47. Next yoga position, the push-off. Mario, time to fly. Edward Scales, have you seen The World's Craziest Fools? It's America's Funniest Home Videos, but hosted by Mr. T.
Oh my
I
god!
have not,
oh my
but
god,
now
this
I want
is not a chat, but I have to. Green Chimera. The lesson here is, while the window to your soul is important, the railing of your balcony is more important.
Hey!
Wow! Okay. Oh, wow. Ouch.
Well, that deals with the witness.
Look, Hughes, you call that a tree? Pushes her in disgust.
But hey, I just found where this laundry cart, so I could drag him in there.
Big Jack Films. Happy New Year's, guys. Been spending time making MOC Lego King Kong sets. Also, Lewis was wondering if you'll ever cover the 7-Up Power Rangers live show. I remember giving you a copy at Com Bravo.
Don't know if I'll ever cover it. Really just a matter of like, because remember, a lot of the stuff, I'm not like a lot of other producers who just like do stuff willy-nilly regardless of their channel. I try to stick closely to comic books. And while I'll do like stuff like History of Power Rangers as a side project, I have a strict definition of what I want to cover in it.
Creative Chef 25, Agent 47. You're just compromised to fail.
You're just comprised to fail.
You're just comprised to fail.
Sir Straw Hat. And now for the next yoga position. The Sparta! Boom!
Get me a cup of tea.
The Sparta.
Today.
And I bequeath to you a boot to the head.
7 Seraphim 7. That's what she gets for being a tree. In the fall.
By the way,
Beautiful.
Kana says hello to the chat. Say hello to Kana, everyone. She
Hi,
loves
Kana.
you.
Charlie Brown is a blockhead, but he did give us a nice tree.
And now she's licking my hand. Isn't it nice to have kitties?
Yes, it is. I just need to find another opportunity to kill the other guy now. Who I think is in surgery, so I need to get to the other hospital.
It's like, in surgery, gee, what could possibly be his method of extermination? Beep, beep, beep.
There's a really fun one that I know that Team 4-Star did that I would love to show you guys if I get the chance.
Captain Adventure 93, I'm looking for a Mike... Oh, God, what is that?
Looking for a Mike Roch. Can you check?
Can you check
There.
Mike Roch?
Can y'all check for Mike Roch, please? Mike Roch, please?
Does anyone have a jock strap?
Canteen.
Benjamin Hall. I'm late. Now what did I... Now dead by chat.
Well, you missed the best yoga by Agent 47. Deadly yoga.
Took forever to get there, mind you.
I told you, remember where we parked. 7 Seraphim 7.
Go ahead.
Sadly, one of the neighborhood kitties who like to hand out on our porch died last night. Aww.
I'm so sorry.
Poor kitty. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda hug and kiss.
Hey, is there a huge ass? I'm looking for a huge ass. Who here has a huge ass?
Okay, where is the hospital facility?
What is your insight on all of this, Kana? She
Yeah.
says, I sleep. Lots of sleep. So sleep.
Let's see here.
I wish I had a larger map to look at stuff.
Professor Thorgy has been thinking of a crossover with another YouTuber for a Power Rangers theme episode on his series Build the Roster. Would you might accept the crossover if he asked?
Maybe. All depends on what he had in mind. As far as I know, Professor Thorgy's a good guy.
There's just too many people to do stuff with, and speaking from experience, crossovers are a lot of work, and sometimes they don't pan out. I recently did a crossover with Amanda Hagen that got taken down, and we're not going to fight it. I don't want to have to deal with copyright on my channel, so
What the
we
new
have to make it
petitions
again.
against tax?
Benjamin Hall, the hospital is the last place you should go.
See, what we need is the map from Dora the Explorer, because that actually tells you where to go all the time.
Regardless if you wanted to or not.
Yeah. It's the map. It's the map. Did you know it's the map? Aw, nice licks. Thank you for the lickies, Kana.
Yeah, I knew someone was. It's just gonna be a matter of time before someone made that joke.
Canteen, sleeping quarters, restaurant, kitchen, loading bay, laundry.
Keep smiling.
I don't know, Zen. Is it really the map? Is it real? According to Kana, it is apparently the map, although she does not understand what this bold man is doing. It looks like he's at a Target.
It does a little bit.
Hi, I'm Agent 47, agent of Target.
Can I direct you to the housewares department?
No, but I would like to know where you sell your soup.
I'm at Soup.
We don't sell clothes here. We don't sell soup here. Only clothes.
Oathkeeper 65. If Ghost Rider met and tried Penance Stare 47, do you think he would be affected, or would he no-sell it like the Punisher?
He'd be affected, but he'd like just kind of fall over, like with a blank expression on his face. Okay, that's not working.
And if you look to my left, you will find housewares and kitchen. Next up, we have cat food. I'm going to have to get that for my kitties. And then to our right, we have the kitty litter department.
Can't get in there.
47. Welcome to Target, where everyone is a target for our great prices.
They should actually have a target that you kill in a Target.
Leak. I'm sorry if this is not the most entertaining stuff to view. Like I said, I haven't played this map before, so I don't know where anything is.
Can I interest you in the Isle of Murder? I would like to
just
sell
give
you a
me-
jet ski.
Just get me to the Keurig machine, we'll all be good. 325. Agent 47 is Charlie Brown. Kick the ball, 47. Proceeds to assassinate target.
Like, no opportunities have come up. Oh, Propano's back!
Alright.
I have a propane flask.
Propano
Everything is
returns.
okay.
Welcome to Propano's midlife target crisis.
You don't see anything, guys? All good.
You don't see anything. Even that security camera sees nothing.
Maybe we shouldn't leave our windows open in our top secret medical facilities.
Says who? Sebastian Iman, Agent 47. Price check on human life.
But do you sell Frogurt?
No, actually, I want to stay in here.
Gordon ZX, do you have a favorite video Professor Thorky made?
I have not actually watched any of them. I think I watched one months or years ago. I don't know anything else about them, unfortunately, other than they are a comic reviewer.
Yeah, I have not seen any of their stuff, unfortunately.
Same.
I've only seen Last Angry Geek and Linkara for comics.
Let's see, I've seen Linkara and
Linkara's clone, and then there was that one time.
Yeah, there was that clone that one time. Yeah.
Heard that
The
guy's
Hollow
a douche.
And there was this Mecha dude, but then he was human. Technically he's not Mecha anymore. He's
Well, we still
the
gotta
artist.
call him something.
He's the artist formerly known as Mecha.
I'm thinking personally, I honestly don't know what direction Mecha is going in. So Linkara, please feel free to shut us down if we actually start getting on the right track. But personally, I think that Mecha is gonna basically Borgify himself.
Did you have anything to do with this mess?
You never know. The
Say-
world may never know.
You are suspicious. Bonk.
How very strange.
Something off?
Not suspicious at all. I'm just a doctor here.
I'm just selling propane.
Jonathan Fuentes, and then there was the Linkara from another universe.
How very
And then
odd.
there was, the evil Linkara with the mustache that was painted on.
Definitely nothing to be concerned about.
Doctor, I'm sorry to be the one to inform you, but
Patrick Caulfield, I'm curious, Zen, what's your opinion of the art of One Piece? Do you think it's gotten better with time, or has it declined in your opinion?
I think it's about stayed the same. I don't like a lot of the time skip art changes, but Oda has very weird art design, and he has had that for a very long time. He's just changed the main characters for the most part, but it's always been there.
Sebastian Iman, looking forward to seeing Mecha return.
I have
And
ideas and
Sam-
plans.
He was just propaned.
Seven Saeed, is Camelot also your favorite musical? If so, what's your favorite song in it?
It is, and the title song.
Hello, Doctor.
You guys can all just walk away. Nothing suspicious here.
DeGil vids.
Say, isn't
Get
this your
out.
clothes I stole? Oh well.
No one is
Hey!
allowed to
Those are
remind
the-
me of the One Piece rap. How dare
Hey!
you? How dare?
Those are the guys who stole our uniforms! It beat the shit out of us, too!
These are not them. These are their stunt doubles.
How very strange.
But once again, how dare you remind me of the One Piece rap? How dare?
Sebastian Iman, Agent 47, relax, I be a doctor.
Arg, I be a doctor.
Ah! Ouch.
No, nothing.
No one saw anything!
You didn't see anything.
Well, this is how it usually ends.
Hold it right there, psycho. Over there.
I made a, like, I think it was a 10-minute rant about how much I don't like the One Piece rap during the first History of One Piece episode. Like, legit, I hate it. Aside from the Wee Bee version, that was actually good.
Jonathan Fuentes, the doctor, is out.
It's going great, guys.
No crime. There was never any crime. Nothing to see here.
Well, oh.
Oh no, mysterious things are happening!
I stopped him! I stopped him!
Don't worry, guys, I took care of it!
I took care of it.
Where's the target? Where's the target?
Drop the.
Oh. You didn't hear me say that.
There comes a point when you just gotta rampage.
Yeah, I think we've reached that point.
You owe me money.
Sarah from 7. Hey, the One Piece rap is just cheesy enough to be fun. Now, what's that?
Helmeppo's bonk you on the head with a hammer, not a gun thing. It's a spring-loaded hammer, and that
Oh
is,
dear!
that is worse.
If only we
just
had a
don't like
hospital!
I'm sure that One Piece rap has its fans, and I mentioned as much, but I am not one of them, and I think it legitimately does a huge disservice to the series.
Sebastian Iman, HM47. Take 2 of these, and call me never. Cinema Reviews. I've been meaning to ask this for a while. What's the origin of the McCoy owes Spock $10 joke?
It was just a silly joke in in the Star Trek 2 review that I decided to call back to in the Star Trek 3 review, and it just kind of kept coming up.
You owe $10.
I call back
So
to it
I
in
would
this
have to give you that
in tomorrow
$10 I
in
owe
the
you.
review for hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get it out tomorrow. Probably not. But
hope you do.
but yeah, it's filmed. I just need to edit it.
And hold on. Did you say you are calling back to it again?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
And a comic geek. Do we have a description? Seeing as they just referenced X-Men, outside of a tattoo, walking a man as bald as Charles Xavier.
Looks like you have too much iron in your blood.
I don't think that it's working. Shooting through that.
Not stopping them from shooting at me through it.
Creative Shed 25. Wait, but if you kill us, you'll never know where the treasure's buried. What treasure? The treasure. I'm a wiener.
I would disagree, 7 Seraphim 7, because I love the Yu-Gi-Oh opening. I think 4Kids did some good stuff. It just, comparatively, the One Piece rap is not good.
Resuscitation procedure.
Jonathan Fuentes. It's my personal opinion, you all don't have enough iron in your diet.
Ready.
Wouldn't that be lead?
3, 2, 1.
Well,
Why
I
is
don't
there just a
want to
baseball bat in here?
I don't want you to get lead poisoning.
This is not good for a medical facility to just have a random baseball bat.
Situation under control.
Four Kids One Piece is its own can of worms. 4Kids One Piece has a lot of bad things.
Sebastian Iman, it'd be interesting for future story arcs if we ever see an appearance of objects similar to the magic coin that was brought up by Aaron's story in your Nightmare on Elm Street reviews.
Almost like I have plans.
Eh.
Whoa. It's almost like...
Oh, I know how you
Right stuff.
dude. I know how
is
your
always
plans
an
go.
outline.
It's basically, hey, GSR, jump on a Skype call. I jump on a Skype call. Here's what I need. I need this, and then I get it done.
Yep.
So GSR, I'm gonna need you to make Comicron 1 turn into the Bun Squad's ship. Can you do that?
You need it by, let me guess, 5 minutes ago?
Operations procedure.
A day. A day ago.
Warning. No vital signs detected.
Oh, that did it.
Commencing resuscitation
Stop
procedure.
resuscitating him!
He signed a DNI. Or DNR, sorry, DNR. He signed a DNR. Who built Comic-Con 1? Oh, I'll give you one guess.
Well, originally Marrowbot did.
Are
Oh,
we talking
you-
in-universe
Oh,
or out of
in-universe,
Yeah.
Vice built it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original ship. In fact, both ships, both models were originally built by Marrowbot, weren't they?
Yep. Ooh, a pack of cigarettes.
Aw, they're not used anymore? Guess I gotta update mine.
What's not being used anymore?
The acronym DNR, DNI, and now it's DNAR.
Ah.
Do not attempt resuscitation.
Smoking can be deadly.
Batter up.
Thomas Fryhart, I can sympathize with Linkara not wanting to start a long anime/manga. I'm 30 now and still haven't gotten halfway through, what?
Naruto Shippuden. And,
Great.
I mean, I like Naruto, but it's also pretty long. It has its ups and downs. I mean, one of my favorite long-running anime is My Hero Academia, but even that's kind of hard to get into unless you're just taking it season by season. But then again, at the same time, do you know how many seasons there are of, like, Marvel shows or, like, mainstream shows? And they don't always have continuity, but we're, like, on, like, season whatever of Scrubs, and people still watch it, so...
Sorry, I'm reading all the people saying, bless you, Lois. That reminds me. When I was in 4th grade, sorry, I gotta go off on this tangent for a second. When I was in 4th grade,
Sorry,
I
eat
had
your
a
clothes.
I had a teacher who was notorious for sneezes that could be heard like 3 or 4 rooms over.
Yoink.
So what ended up happening was the 5th grade classroom that was one wall from us, basically our wall, we shared a wall. He would sneeze and the entire 5th grade class would yell, "Bless you!" And we could hear it.
Yes, Patrick, I know. I mentioned that in the episode.
Resuscitate this. There,
Chances
done.
are I know random fact about One Piece.
That's both targets down.
That was not the fun
Alright,
way to
kill
kill him, but we're kind of in for a penny at this point.
777, how high a kill streak do you need to unlock Tactical's nuke strike and finish this? Jonathan Fuentes, oh Lord Lewis, if you find Dr. Cox in here, please spare him.
Police! Police! Where's the fucking police?
Why is there a cleaver in here?
I don't know, but I accidentally killed the dude with it.
Please come to the operator.
No,
Whoops.
Bridget, I do mean shared a wall. There was our room, there was a solid brick wall, and then there was the room on the other side. They weren't next door, they're actually, like, imagine 2 halls worth of rooms on either side. That's, you know.
I'm in the motorcycle helmet now. Oh, hey, it's secure stuff.
Yeah, now you find it.
We're doing this in style,
This is
guys. In a yellow motorcycle
This is-
jacket and helmet.
This is the largest facility I have ever seen.
And I am escaping.
You didn't see nothing. Sebastian Iman,
Tell your boss I said hello.
Oh, no, not an oil leak. Not an oil leak. God bless it.
Sebastian Iman, what software was used to make the ships like Comic-Con 1 on your show? Been curious for years and wanted to try something
There we
like
go.
that.
Apparently, I'm gonna escape on a leaky snowmobile.
Whee! Good job,
Uh,
47.
I don't know what program the ships were originally built in, but I animate them in Lightwave and I composite them in After Effects.
I want to say originally 3D Studio Max.
Yeah, probably.
Miss Burnwood.
Cartoon Kelly, everybody, just
That's
watch
not
Perception.
what my ticket says.
T. Williams CA, can someone turn on a light?
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add.
Your agent was not exactly discreet.
You could have just sacked the poor guy.
Gee, wonder why.
I didn't catch
Not a
the name.
trace of evidence left
You
behind.
didn't.
Jonathan Fuentes, 47 is
We
really
know
channeling his
retaliation,
Uma Thurman
not
right
for
now.
Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs.
Sounds like it's set
killing
up for
our
a sequel.
operatives, and making the ICA.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood.
You
really
really
have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help.
Well, I'm rattling the cage.
Can't trust
Despite all my rage, I am still just
so.
rattling the cage.
We've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other.
This is the way, guys.
Some 20 years ago,
Your agent apparently
the
screamed
agency
bonk
took
while
me
knocking out a medical
with
staff.
no
Very
rest
cunning.
and extraordinary skills.
Bonk.
In his own special way, he cares about you. And vice versa. And ever since that time, we've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I
Freedom Chef
said,
25. Now then, to join Agent 47 will be a hacker, a grifter, a hitter, a thief, and a mastermind. 20 points to those that get that reference.
Oh, no 20 points for me.
partners then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil.
Yeah, it really is a disparity
This
between the
terrorist.
gameplay and the cutscene.
He wants nothing but chaos.
Only because we make the gameplay what it
Only
is.
terrorist if you win.
ZachFet92, hey Linkara, as internet
Miss
reviewers
Burnwood.
become more mainstream,
We
think they'll
want
ever do a
long
documentary
time
on you?
ago.
I can see it now. I am a man, the Linkara story.
That would be nice, but I'm too much of a Z-lister. Well, B-list, B or D-lister.
I was gonna say, I'm a triple Z lister.
I would put myself as a
So how well did
medium
we do on the
D-lister.
mastery for this one? Someone could hurt themselves.
I just love the yoga bit. The yoga bit was the
Yes,
best.
that was
Yeah,
awesome.
we're gonna turn back the clock and see if we can not, start a rampage.
What's up, dog?
Patrick Caulfield.
Negative 135,000 points. Woo!
Zen, what would Linkara, GSR, and your One Piece epithet be? Also, are we gonna play Hitman 2 now? I sure hope so.
We're gonna try to do the zombie or infection campaign after this, and depending on how fun that is, we will. Oops, I'm already suspicious. And after that, we will probably move on to Hitman 2.
As for One Piece, I'm not sure. I usually just like to have them around for moral support. But I need to introduce GSR to the show first.
Yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon.
We'll see.
Animar Arnson, impressive 47. How do you avoid detection so well?
By saying bonk.
A lot of bodies along the way.
T. Williams CA, you retracted yours before I could see it. ZachFet92, are you kidding? You're an A-lister all the way.
No, I'm not popular enough to be an A-lister. AVGN is an A-lister. Lindsay is an A-lister. People who have like millions of subscribers. Those are the A-list.
We'll get there. I mean,
disagrees,
I'm only
saying
at...
he would call you an A-lister.
Yeah, like, I'm only at 500 myself, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
And you are Ornson, smooth as sandpaper, Lewis.
All right, I'm
Listen,
gonna go
all we
back in the
gotta
same
do
way
is
because I
just-
think that worked. But I need to get a
All we gotta
surgeon's
do is
outfit
keep
because that
playing
gives me the
games.
most accessibility.
Well, the DBZ abridged thing is more of a personal connection than anything else because he knows them.
Yep.
As subtle as Crazy Steve.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll get there. My goal for next year is 1,000 for the big monetization. Let's hope. 1,000 funnies.
Edward Skills says maybe if you release makeup tutorials, your subscribers would go up.
Indeed.
Listen, I don't know how to do makeup on myself. Eventually.
7 Seraphim 7, you're an A-lister in our hearts.
Well, thank you.
Get him to 1 million subscribers, then he'll consider himself an A-lister. How do we get you
Get
more
him
popular?
to 1 million. Get me to 1,000. I want 1,000 bunnies in one place.
It's like, yeah, Lewis, how do we get you more popular?
We need him to review Cats.
If I did like movie reviews, maybe that would help. Like on a regular basis. If History of Power Rangers was my primary thing as opposed to a secondary.
Or like,
I have an idea.
I mean, if you look at the numbers for Megamind.
Hedgemar Arnson, a Z-lister couldn't resurrect brute force, Linkara.
Everyone always ascribes that I'm responsible for this kind of stuff, and like I prefer not to toot my own horn on that, just in case I'm not responsible, because people knew about brute force before me.
Hedgemar Arnson, oh sorry, that was that one. Cartoon Kelly, all 3 you are A-listers in my heart. Well, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you very much,
Kelly.
We appreciate it.
ZachFet92, recently rewatched your Trails in the Sky review. You might want to be careful about showing ninja-style dancer with a machine gun. Out of context, people could get the very wrong idea.
Yeah, a lot of people commented about that at the time.
Gordon ZX says, I just checked, you can watch the whole Power Rangers library on Amazon Prime, but you need to pay for each season. 7 Seraphim 7, will your status go up if we erase the Bee Gees from existence?
Maybe.
No, he'll just find something
But
else to
I like the
compare
Bee
himself.
Gees, so please don't.
Yeah, that too.
We like the Bee Gees.
This man is literally one big stem cell. It's almost as if he's been engineered. How the hell does that work?
Just remember,
I don't
got
think
scammed
that's how
for
science
my
works.
editor to do good work.
Hey, did you check out the
I'm just like, we've had some weird comments over the years, but that still takes the cake. Like, if you paid for this, you got scammed on my most popular and best review at the time.
Oh, that's right, I remember that.
Don't think about where it came
Like,
from.
Zen Trek did amazing. I'm like, really?
I remember that. T. Williams, you're all A-listers. YouTube just has a crappy system.
A right-sided donor heart has been added to the hospital's organ storage facility. Soder suffers from situs inversus, a condition which causes internal organs to be mirrored. Surely that heart is meant for him. Yes.
Huh.
Without that heart, he will die.
SK Shooter Productions. Of course. Don't you know anything about science? Actually, who did that original voiceover? Is that you or is that
That's me.
Pooney?
Yeah, because that was from the old Superman Earth's End review.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say the voice sounds different enough to be you, but
Sir, this is
you know, I couldn't decide if it was you or Spoonie.
You're not as popular as the Backstreet Boys. How dare you?
ZachFet92. Even if people knew about brute force before your review, you made it popular. When that trailer was posted to YouTube, everyone in the comments was mentioning you.
Well, that's flattering.
It's something. Your legacy will forever be brute force, and I am a man.
And Fat Grandma.
Yeah.
And Fat Grandma. I still
Can't
don't know who
forget
that
Fat
is.
Whoever that is.
I don't know what... I don't even know what my legacy is at this point, but we'll get there.
Seven Sarah from 7. If it was just brute force, that might be coincidence. But then Snowflame, US1, Rom, all showing back up after you talk about them?
Coincidence? I think not.
Sebastian Iman, I'll keep an eye out. Henry Arnson, no one knew about Snowflame before you.
Alright, guys, time for the fun way to win this one.
Oh. Squish.
Elegant solution, 41. 47.
That'll do it.
Destroy the heart. You are not Kali Ma.
This should be a clear message to anyone.
You went out right up right next to me. You deserve to get shot in the face like that, dude.
You shot me right in the face. You could say he's heartbroken.
Well, that was a heartbreaker.
I'm only gonna break your heart.
You sick bastard! You killed.
And
Yep,
no
sure
hard
have.
feelings.
Really, game? T. Williams, CA. You will also be known for Crazy Steve and Drunk Iron Man.
Heart attack. Talk about a heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah, I saw that.
How do I get out of here?
The heart, Osborne. First we attack the heart.
Just be on the safe side.
It's the only way to be sure.
It's the only way to be sure.
Creative.
I think he's dead now.
Yeah, I think. Yep. I also like how the trim light all turned red at that exact moment.
Well, it's a crisis level event.
Creative Chef 25. Having massive YouTube numbers don't mean much. They're all fluff and BS most of the time, and not much in terms of quality, which is why you're one of my favorites.
Thank you.
Nathan Ottinger. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim.
Dead now, Jim.
Now he's become a heartless.
Serpentine!
Cartoon Kelly, what a heartbreaking solution.
Woo!
That dude took 12 bullets to the head, so 13 was too much.
You're a heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker,
First
don't you mess
try.
around with me.
Oh.
Shot through the heart with your propane.
There you go.
To the heart with your propane. Ah, the finesse of a scalpel with an added sledgehammer.
Well, you know what? You only killed 10 people that time instead of, or 10 non-targets.
Yep. So let's. But here's how it could have, how it really happened.
Agent 47's keyblade is just a key covered in blood.
Really, this is the same point you decided to put me on, okay? But I was halfway dragging a dude through a bathroom.
ZachFet92. Only one thing stopping you from your rise to the top, Linkara. Ancient Egypt!
Bum 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 ba-dum. Alright, I need an opportunity, like something good. Because I know there's stuff that like involves hiding as a dead body, I think.
Sebastian Iman, sorry you missed me. Lewis, would you ever do a follow-up or sequel to Voices in the Dark, or to A Voice in the Dark?
Yes. We are starting to, me and Leslie are talking about some stuff. I need to get back to him about some of the ideas we have.
It's a long process, though, I imagine.
Yep.
Philip Miller, these puns are just getting heartless. Patrick Caulfield.
Oh no, what an accident! Except it wasn't an accident.
There you go. Patrick Caulfield, would you ever consider reviewing the Futurama episode where no fan has gone before? Given the premise and production stories, that could be good for riff material.
Oh, definitely. I don't know about riff
fairly
material. It's just a great, episode in general.
It is. It really is.
I would definitely like to look at it, but I would probably look at it with Futurama.
Let's see. What do we got?
Let's face it, I would look at everything.
ZachFat92, try using a cardboard box. It's classic.
Increases in dose tends to result in the cure becoming quite elated, while decreases given default to the problem. Increasingly, the research system has been dosing the curator without his knowledge, using the chip remote control found in the curator's sleeping pod. Interesting.
SKH Video Productions, get in the helicopter and say, "This is the greatest plan!"
If nothing else, I want my legacy to be my humongous entertainment review, where I talk about how cars have babies somehow. Wrap your mind around that one.
Yeah, I got that.
Seriously. Somehow baby cars are a thing.
I think you dropped your soda.
Is anyone?
Oh, I did. I was
Someone deal with that asshole.
Do. I am a doctor.
Hey man, who are you? I'm not sure I know you.
Nope. Not suspicious. I keep it.
Are the babies carried in the trunk? That is a very good question. All I know is that Putt-Putt went to the moon, and the pitch meeting for that was pretty crazy.
Gonna have to reverse time again.
Yeah, to keep dragging in here. Ugh.
Just distract them with magic tricks. Da 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 da.
Let's try this again.
Time warp again.
We've done the time warp a lot today.
Yep.
This movie has a lot of endings.
It's me.
Hitman, I've come to bargain.
Hello?
Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon was a fantastic game. It's just the premise. If you actually think about it for more than a second, I don't understand how they went from, here, have a car that wants to go to the parade, to, let's go to space.
Sebastian Elon, don't reverse time, you'll just turn Hitman into a Prince of Persia game.
Oh god. No, that didn't happen. Never realized Hitman was a choose-your-own-adventure game.
Are we in the Typhon Expanse again? Do we need to decompress the main shuttle bay?
Yes.
The answer is 3.
Dropping off the body. Try this again.
Patrick Caulfield, final one of the night. Agent 47's fighting style reminds me of the Third Doctor's way of Akiba. Also, was the Third Doctor the only one who knew martial arts, or have other doctors known some?
They have. They just don't use it very often. The Third Doctor was the one who was most willing to use Venusian Aikido.
And SKH Video Productions, now that Adobe Flash is dead, what is your favorite game / an animation? Personal, the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Indeed. Ultimate
Oh, this is
Showdown
a
of
good
Ultimate
one.
Destiny was always great.
Putt-Putt, the final frontier. To Bodhi
Cartoon.
go where no diesel has gone before.
Cartoon Kelly, use your fan dance, Lewis.
How did the car get into space? How did the car get into space? It's even crazier because Putt-Putt got into space by launching a firework that was experimental on a button that says "Do not push." So a butterfly landed on the button, and he got launched with a firework into space. I
just
don't
want
remember
the opportunity. Just give me the opportunity. I just want the opportunity.
Get in the piano.
I don't remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books having so many knocked down doctors.
Yeah, my
Not any of the ones
Humongous
you listen
Entertainment
to.
review made Kana go crazy. Gornsey X. She's fine now, but wait till we get to the time travel.
Are the final details in place?
Putt-Putt may be horribly unlucky, but I think Firebird is a bad influence, especially because Firebird also sent them through time.
What do we have here? An incinerator, you say?
Yeah, probably not a good idea to hide in one of those.
But I bet I could hide something in there.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Because I've got a brand new combat harvester. Putt-Putt didn't go... some ginger guy, Putt-Putt went to the zoo first before time travel. So he went from parade to space to the zoo to time travel. This is, it goes from like regular to jumping the shark to regular to nuking the fridge.
Oh, God. I completely forgot about nuking the fridge.
Although I guess time travel makes sense because DeLorean went back in time.
Let's investigate the sink. Okay. Oh, they found a body.
That's really bad. I'm sure all 47 is thinking is which one.
Putt-Putt is a children's game about a talking car. That's basically all you need to know, Bridget. But yeah, it's a fun little kid game stuff that I reviewed, just because I wanted to do something fun, and yeah, I think Firebird was the worst parent and should be going to jail. A body has been discovered. Will anyone come investigate? When did this become Danganronpa? No, Putt-Putt is not about golf, although apparently everyone likes to remember the golf and not, the video games. Ghost of the Moon did have a somber tone. I love the music in that one.
Let's see, what else?
Humongous Entertainment.
Sleeping pod
for
thing.
no reason. Edward Scales, doing anything for the Fellowship of the Ring 20th anniversary?
I am not, but yeah, wow. God, we're old.
Sebastian Eamon, the only car that got into space that doesn't need to give an answer, the car from Heavy Metal.
Putt-Putt goes to White Castle. I mean, I would believe it given the final, the last few Humongous Entertainment games are pretty bad, from what I hear. I'll have to see, though.
Look at the sleeping quarters, because there might be like a mind control chip or something in there.
Welcome to Putt-Putt, and the Putt-Putt and the Mass Effect incident.
Here we go.
Oh, there's something.
A neurochip remote control.
Mood alteration.
Unfortunately, I think I'd probably need an opportunity to use it.
TYMCA, are you still going to play Fallout next? It's all good except for 76.
Yeah, we're probably going to play Fallout New Vegas once we are done with Hitman.
Resident Putt-Putt in the Last Crusade. We just need to have Putt-Putt as a mod in every game now.
I'm not really sure I've seen you before. Can you believe this prick?
I'm just fixing it. It was broken. Feel free to play.
Putt-Putt is not a transformer yet.
And let's see, and nothing from Sebastian Eman yet.
Putt-Putt for Smash.
Two Putt, Too Furious.
I just wanted to play on the DDR pad. I didn't want to mess with it.
Hey, asshole! Hey.
Wow, that was in full view.
Good times. Ah, the medical DDR machine, the heart of every hospital.
Putt-Putt Revolution.
Gonna run through here, get back to the medical pod, pick up the thing so we get the points for it.
Pride and Prejudice and Putt-Putt.
Pride and Prejudice.
Sebastian Eman, if you have a super chat, please post it soon.
Yeah, we're nearing the
Putt-Putt
end
in the
here. I
PD's
just want to find fun ways of winning this, but like I'm encountering difficulties.
Yeah, think. Perfect Fellowship quote. I wish none of this had happened, so that so do all that live to see such times, but there's not for us to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time given to you.
Mm-hmm. May it be.
One of these Putt-Putt names better be the episode title. I just like the chat is now making Putt-Putt puns.
Doki Doki Pow Pow.
Welcome to Katamari Putt-Putt.
Oh yeah? Let's see you do this.
Activate expert mode. Let me play on it. Why wouldn't it let me use it?
I don't think he's looking.
I want to play Doki Doki Pow Pow.
Doki Doki Putt-Putt.
I remember the old Xbox DDR pads. They were not good.
I prefer Tycho Putt-Putt Master. Thank you very much.
Putt-Putt Revolution.
Let's kick some putt.
You aren't prepared to see Agent 47 when he gets his groove on.
You know, even with the added security, this is the most relaxing gig I've been on with Miss Yamazaki yet.
Makes me miss the old days, to be honest.
Oof, not me.
Putt Razor.
Coins, finally!
Mighty Putting Putt Rangers.
Eric Soder's kill list.
Captain Adventure 1993. Putt the cookie down.
Put the cookie down.
Thank you for making the stream so fun, chat. Like this.
Yeah, we always appreciate you, chat.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see, it's laundry loading bay. I need to find some way to actually accomplish the mission, stealthily.
Putt-Putt in the giant egg.
I mean, with 6 minutes left, we may not be able to do it. I may just have to accept defeat and just go on another rampage.
7 Seraphim 7. 47 just stands in place and intimidates the arrows into claiming he hit them perfectly.
There's an opportunity in here. I just don't know what it is, and it won't let me.
Super Mario Putt-Putt. Well, that's technically Super Mario Kart is the equivalent. You know what? We need to see on the ABC Family crossover specials. Putt-Putt goes to Disneyland with Sabrina. There we go.
Yeah.
I still need to adjust it myself once in a while.
And there's your title.
Hey!
I know the reports are important. There is a small, shall we say.
Alright, there goes one dock.
I'm getting to it. Ow!
I mean, Sabrina the Teenage Witch had talking cars.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Uh-oh, compromised.
Yep.
Turn it on. No? Okay.
Classic Sabrina. I mean, Teenage Witch is the only show that I've seen. I've seen a little bit of the animated series, but I'm waiting for that one. Haven't seen Chilling. Haven't read the comics. Putt-Putt the Teenage Witch.
Lo, I think you can turn it on.
Can I now?
See the button? Can you see the button?
Yeah, I'm tempted.
There's an on button. No one said there was an on button.
And whoosh.
Specific thing to get in there.
A Putt-Putt Mutant Ninja Putt-Putts.
Oh, good. It's that Viscera cleanup simulator.
Oh, now we know who started the fire. It was Linkara.
Yep. Linkara started the fire. Creative Chef 25. Now, put your ass to Mars.
Space Quest 7. Putt-Putt goes to Mars. I mean, after the moon, he probably should have gone to Mars.
No.
Although the zoo was fantastic.
Well, you kill the guy now, he probably won't, it won't alert no one.
I know. The thing is, I need to get in there without being suspicious and, like, overhear their opportunity. You know, there's 2 minutes left. Screw it.
Rampage!
Rampage!
Spread out.
Sebastian Amon, Agent 47. The goof is on fire.
Jurassic Putt?
Jurassic Putt.
This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Putt-Putt meets the Magic School Bus actually would make sense, because that car was sentient as well. So, I could believe they would be in the same universe.
That's for not giving me the opportunity.
You should have looked at the piano. Why didn't you do yoga?
47. I give up. Time for a rampage. How unlucky for all you.
Too bad.
The
So
great
sad.
Putt-Putt caper. Oh my god, Harry Potter.
That was not smart.
It's all relative.
It's
Oh, yeah,
okay.
fire.
This is only a potential future. I can reload the save.
No, I think we're calling this one the permanent future.
What did I do to deserve it?
Fire! Fire!
Oh, Putt Trek. I mean, after going to the moon, he could have, joined the Galactic Federation.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hold your fire! He's disappeared!
He's disappeared. He's so stealthy!
Where'd it go?
What the?
Deboldy putt where no putt has gone before.
He's in the restaurant.
Linkara's on the loose. Call Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom. You really put the grade.
Vulcan Keone, thoughts on the Dark Side War Generations and New Krypton?
Never read Dark Side War. New Krypton was okay. They pretty much fully explored the concept to all its possibilities. Where's an exit? There's an exit.
In there, in the bathroom.
Putt-Putt 2, The Wrath of Putt-Putt.
Atop the fourth putt. Seven Surf from 7. Time to pass out. Thank you once again to all of you for being awesome. Enjoy your murder sprees.
Have a good one.
Have a good day.
Videos for you in the morning.
The only one enjoying the murder spree right now is Lewis.
I mean, enjoy is relative as well.
True, I mean, yeah. Execute order putt-putt.
Destroy all talking cars. They're too powerful. Justice League, the Snyder putt.
Oh, God.
Get the perp now.
God, chat, you're really on your A game today. Thank you.
He's not here. Anyone got a visual on the target?
Somewhere over there, lads. Ready to engage.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. Bridget Lee. H.E. Putt.
security. Give
The
up the
sad part
tool.
is that's only one letter off of what it really is.
That was one. Hey, stop that. Need some help hurting someone like that. Oh my God, I'm sweating.
Here we go.
Just putting our best foot forward.
Hello,
This is a
putt.
great plan. Great plan. Hello, Kana. Are you going to help us?
All in all, 100% a successful trip. Oh dear. Well, that did not go to plan. Jeremy
did not go to
Adler is
plan.
Putt-Putt part of the Cars universe. I could not say. Some ginger guy, bring forth the ancient ninja electric guitar. All right, well, thank you all for joining us for another exciting rampage-filled night of Hitman. Hopefully tomorrow you'll have the episode. I can guarantee nothing, but we'll see. What is a king to a
thank you
god?
all
What is
for
a
a good
god to a
time.
putt-putt? Anyway, thank you, Zen. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer.
Thank you for having us on. Yeah, I think we're all putt-putt out too, Classic Watcher.
Yep, we will be back next week with more Hitman, where we are on the same map, if I recall correctly, but then we're trying to stop the zombie apocalypse. I think. I need to actually, I've never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good night,
everybody.
everyone. Stay safe, wash your hands, and wear a mask.